Good morning, everybody. I just wanted to come on and quickly share some messages that I've been led to share with you guys. Today, I wanted to talk about karma. And karmics. Karma is just basically the universe, God, um, us, our way of balancing out the scales. That's just the way that the universe is set up. The universal laws are set up. You reap what you sow, what you get it put in, you get back out. You give what you get. That's just universal law. And we're all karmics when we come here because earth is just a school. It's a school that we come here to learn. And if karma is just lessons that you need to learn here on earth, then we all come here and we're all karmic to someone, to everyone who we have incarnated into this earth school at the time of our birth with. Whether that be your parents, your brothers and sisters, your children, your husband, your spouse, the people at your job, relatives, all these things or all these people or all these situations that you have been written into your story, your life, are here to teach you a lesson. And that's what karma is, basically. It's not a bad thing. It's just the universe or God's way of balancing out the scales. For example, in a previous life, you may have in a previous life been playing cowboys and Indians. And when I mean playing cowboys and Indians, I mean we are all here as spiritual beings in these bodies, these vessels. These my son called it. This is your whip, mom. This is your car that you just using, that you have been blessed with. You have been given. You have chosen. Karma gave you to drive down here on this earth school. This is just your car, your vehicle to get around in, your vessel, basically. And you are just using this vessel to get around here on this earth school. So you too are learning, and you're also teaching other people lessons. So you're here to learn a lesson. You're also here to teach a lesson. All of us are. We're the teacher and we're the student. So what happens at a school when you go to school? There's other people at school. There's other people you need to learn from. There's other children there. There's teachers there. There's the principal. There's people at this place where you learn at. And the same goes for Earth. We are here to help each other learn, to help each other evolve, to help each other grow, to help each other learn lessons. And in a previous life, we may have been in roles, mother and father, sister and brother, father and son, husband and wife, friend and foe, and whatever circumstances or whatever roles we were playing at that time. The lessons that we were supposed to learn at that lifetime, we did not learn them, as an example. And not only did we not learn them, we also built up extra karma. We went through other circumstances that caused us to have to now learn more lessons. Not only the lessons that we came in that lifetime to learn, but also the karmic lessons that we added on to the lessons that we already had to learn. So we go through that lifetime not being able to pay back the karma or learn the lessons that we were supposed to learn in that lifetime. And not only not learn the lessons, but you also have now added more karma, added more lessons that you need to learn by causing other people not to learn the lessons they came to learn by being an obstacle in their path or causing them some type of harm or inflicting some type of pain on them. And now that's just adding more karma to the karma that you already have to pay. And remember, it's just lessons to be learned. And that can go either way, good, bad, or indifferent. Sometimes you could just be a giver and you just give in a lifetime, and you've just been that way in your whole lifetime. And then you come back and you didn't learn the lesson that you can't be a giver because people will keep taking. So you have to go through that lesson again in your next lifetime. But once you get that lesson, now you get the karma back of being a good person, if that makes any sense. So karma is just a balancing of the scales, basically. And we're all karmic to each other until we learn the lesson, and then you're able to move on, because that's what happens when you go to school. You learn what you need to learn and you're able to move on and move up to the next lesson. Same with Earth School, where we are now. You go through things, and once you learn the lesson, you're able to elevate and move on to something else that you needed to learn during this lifetime. And that's how you build up good karma, which is dharma, and you're able to reap the benefits of good karma, which is good blessings from God. And or you have built up bad karma and also inflicted harm on someone else and built up more bad karma, and now you have set yourself back and your bank account is now negative. Your soul account is now negative because you did not learn your lessons that you came here to learn, and you've built up more karma. That's the loop that people speak of, about being on repetitively, incarnating over and over again, not learning the lessons, and continuously incarnating with the same people and not getting the point, learning the lessons, and rising above this. Now, your karmic family members, friends, spouses, whatever it is, they're only here to teach you a lesson and to move past that and to live in love and light, to agree to disagree, but to still remain balanced, to find harmony, to find karma, the balancing of the scales, to find peace in that, and to release that, and to move on to your next lesson, and to keep going, to elevate, to awaken, so that you can receive, after paying back all of your good karma and learning all of your lessons, you can receive the blessings. And then you've mastered self, and you're able to help others master themselves. And with that comes great power. And when you have this knowing, and you have this awareness and this power that Jesus spoke of in the Bible, now you're treated different, you know different, you have seen different. And once you see and you know something, you can't unsee it. You know, it's just like Jesus said, this, my people perish from lack of knowledge. Once you know this knowledge, you on a whole different level, you view life, you view lessons, you view situations, you view tragedy or trauma, what someone would call trauma or tragedy, on a whole different level, because you've been able to come here during your lifetime, see your karma, heal your own karma that you've dealt lifetimes with, that you came here to heal, to make peace with. You've been able to heal that and start afresh, because you've learned your lessons, and now you're able to get your blessings, and now you have this power. You're able to teach. The student has now become the teacher, and you're able to help people. And now you become karma. You become good karma, though, instead of bad karma and being a karmic. You become good karma. And now people swear that you out here cursing them, and that people really believe that I'm out here mixing kids' ears in a bowl or in a pot, cooking it up and cursing their lives or something, because I have been able to come to this earth, and whatever pain and harm and tragedy or ill will that I caused someone during my other lifetimes, I've been able here to come here, endure that, get that flashback, that snapback, that that payback sent back to me, sit in that and heal from that and move on, see the lesson and receive the blessing and clear my karma. And now I'm able to receive good karma. I'm able to receive good dharma because I've been able to clear that. So now, me knowing what I know and having the knowledge what I have, when I come to someone, when I meet people here on this earth school, because this is what this is. We're on earth. This is the matrix. This is the game of life. And if this is our what am I trying to say? God help me. These are our avatars. This is our vessels. These are our whips, this body that we came down here to play this game with, to be able to interact in this matrix. This is the body. This is the vehicle that we chose to come down here with. And when I come up and show up to anyone in this earth school, in this matrix, in my avatar body, in this vessel that I have, when I come and meet you, whoever you are, wherever you're at, whether you're on the phone or you're on the internet or it's in person, wherever I meet you at, I have pure intentions in my heart. And I have nothing but love for you, whoever you are. And I'm coming to you pure, honest, with nothing but good intentions in my heart for you. And if you meet me and I come to you that way, as a child of God, knowing who I am, and me even knowing who you are. You are a child of God as well. And me knowing that. And knowing that we're all made of this energy, God's love. And that he all placed us here in this earth school to learn this information. To learn these lessons and get these blessings. Me knowing that when I meet you, I have nothing but good intentions for you. And I'm trying to help you in this earth school learn this information. That's my whole goal. If you ever encounter me, I don't have nothing bad to say about you. I don't want nothing but good to happen to you. And I hope you heal. Matter of fact, I'm trying to help you heal. If you need some help, ask me. And if I can help you on any way without draining myself, because again, it's an even energy exchange. That's what we doing. We playing the game of life down here. We playing this game of, we in the matrix. This is a school. And it's an equal, we are exchanging energy every day, wherever we go. However you interacting with anybody, you're exchanging energy. Like I said, be it on the, wherever you're at. If you're talking to your bill collector, your lawyer, your ex, your children, you're interacting with people, you're exchanging energy, you're exchanging. And it has to be, in order for lessons to be learned and for karma and dharma to be paid and made clear, it has to be evenly exchanged. And if it's not, that's how you build up more karma or karmic situations. And you don't want to do that. That's what you're trying to avoid. So when you meet me and I see you, I'm coming to you with pure intentions. I got nothing but love for you on the most purest way ever. And if that's not what you have in your heart for me when you come across me, because I'm a child of God and that's what I have for you, and I know what I know, and I operate on a whole different scale because of God and what he's shown me and give me on a daily, and I get messages directly from him, and I have nothing but the purest intentions for you, you're now building up bad karma for yourself. And it's not me, it's any other person who you come across with the purest intentions and the and the fullest heart and only want the best for you. God says, touch not my anointed. And that is, the shit is real. He means that. Because this person who God has sent you into, who have allowed you two or you three or you five or whoever to cross paths with you, was all for good, for goodwill. It was all for a good intention. It was for some karma and some dharma to be paid and made, lessons and blessings to be exchanged. And you just took advantage or took one of God's children as a weakness or whatever. And it's not me. I'm not doing this. I have to pray for people when this happens. Because I have people coming at me all the time telling me that I'm the devil, I'm worshiping Satan, and I'm going to go to hell, and I need to quit doing devilish things. And what I want to say, God like, nah, Don't say that, LaShawn. That's just gonna build up bad karma for you. Say this, and this is what I want to say. Until you walked in my shoes and lived what I lived and seen what I seen and know what I know, don't question my spirituality. It's a whole lot of hypocritical Christians out there who talk about God this, God this, God this, and Jesus this and this and that, and you going to hell and you evil, you a witch. I live Christ-like. I'm not a Christian. I live Christ-like every day. I operate in it. I'm not playing. I get my messages directly from God himself. And if you was a child of God like you claim to be, you would not be condemning me and telling me where I'm going because you don't have no heaven or hell to put me in. I've been there and back. So please don't come on my page or comment under my pictures or my post. No negative comments because you just building up bad karma for yourself, because my heart is pure and ain't nothing fake about me, and I'm not going to hell, and I'm not a witch. So please stop doing that. But anyway, like I was saying, when I come into contact with people and I meet them and I have the purest intentions for them and I have nothing but good will and good blessings and good lessons and information if you need it to help them, and then they do something foul or low vibrational, unhealed, or operate and exchange energy with me on some bullshit, then they're just getting their own energy back. It's not me cursing you. I know how to send it just back to you. I know that I cannot operate in that. I would never curse myself or my children or my grandchildren or my lineage down the line for anyone. So I don't have to curse anyone. I'm not sending anyone any negative vibes or any of those things. That's not how I operate. Is there people who are out there who operate like that? Yes, every day. We are all God's children and we all have these abilities. And if you sitting at your house talking about somebody, or you trying to change somebody's free will, or you mad because they're operating in a different direction in their own free will that you want them to operate in, then you're doing witchy shit, not them. You're sending them negative energy. The energy exchange that you're having with this individual that you sitting up here cursing or bad mouthing or wishing ill will on, you're sending your negative energy to this person, and if they not doing the same to you, you're just getting your energy back. That's all. You know? So I just wanted to set that straight for one. But that's how you build up extra karma and extra karmic lessons as you go through life in this matrix. As you go through this earth school where you came down here and incarnated to learn these lessons, to make peace with circumstances and things that have happened back in your lineages with your grandparents, your great-grandparents, or other lives you've had, that when you passed away, or the life that you lived during that time, you was not at peace with it when you crossed over. You just like, okay, you know what? I don't like how I handled that. And I think I want to go back. And not only do I want to go back, I want to go back and I want to fix that with that person. So you incarnate again at the same time. You said, I'm going to incarnate 1971. You incarnate 1972 or whatever. And I'll see you down there and we're going to clear this shit up. And then you come down here and then you meet that person somewhere throughout your life. And you see him and you be like, I don't know, it's just something about that person. And sometimes it'd be like, I don't know what it is, but it's just something about that person. And sometimes it'd be like, oh, I don't know what it is. It's just something about that person. Or it'd be like, I don't know what it is, but it's just one of my kids. They just, I can't put my finger on it. Or it's like, I don't know why me and my mom don't get along, or I don't know why my dad, or, whatever it is, it's not a bad thing. It's not a good or a bad thing. It's just a soul. We are souls. We are energy. We are pieces of God that He placed in these little bitty vehicles and sent out into the universe to operate. And we're exchanging energy. And somewhere along this journey that we've been on, we had some interactions that we didn't make peace with it when it was time to go. So we said, you know what? When I spin the block next time, I'm gonna see you, and we're gonna make peace with this. And then you come down here, you have these interactions with these people, and it's just always something about them. You can't really place your finger on it. That's just because there's a past life connection you have with these people that you want to clear something up with. You can't place your finger on it. And then you life winds up allowing situations to happen, circumstances to happen. Well, you have to go through similar, if not the same experience with the same people or person with just different roles, or the same role. It could have been a mother and father last time you passed away and they departed on bad terms. And now they come back and they're father and son, or their mother and son, or their husband and wife, or whatever the dynamic is. You're going to come back and this person is now a close acquaintance of yours, usually a close family member or a close friend that you now have to interact with, and they causing you some type of chaos, either good or bad, that you now have to figure out what's going on. What's going on?